What is the American dream? Many people might respond by saying the American dream is having a house, having a family, and getting a nice paycheck and being done at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And while that's sort of true, it's not actually the core of what the American dream is. The American dream is the promise that if I work hard and do what I can to succeed in my life, then I will become wealthy and have a prosperous and successful life. Some signs of that tend to be things like leisure time or being done at 5 o'clock or owning a home. But those things in and of themselves are not the dream. Now, one reason why this has come up recently is because of the mayoral race that's happening in New York City, where Zohran Mamdani, who is a socialist, is running for mayor and has a good chance of being elected. And I've had friends ask me, well, what's so wrong with Zohran Mamdani? He has some good ideas, some tax policies where he's gonna tax the millionaires a little bit more and he'll help pay for some government programs and things. And I could get into why communism is a terrible idea, and I will in future videos. But what I really want to bring home here is that those ideas are anti-American dream because it's not helping me achieve greatness within myself and from my own means. Anytime the government takes money from someone and gives it to somebody else, then they're destroying the very idea of merit. And merit is central to the American dream. Merit is the idea that if you work hard, you will get results. And so when Zohran Mamdani is suggesting that we should tax millionaires another 2%, and it doesn't sound like it's anything that crazy, even though that's $20,000, the very principle is against the American dream. I want the government to make it as easy as possible for me to become a millionaire, not to penalize me for being one. And yes, having the opportunity to become a millionaire and achieve the American dream comes with some risks, and risk is uncomfortable. But if you don't like risk, go to Europe or somewhere else. In other places, maybe you have a little less risk, but there's also less reward. When the government takes 50% of your paycheck to provide for these social programs, sure, you might have some security, but you also are capped in your earnings. I want to live in a country where I have the promise that if I buckle in, work hard, and strive to provide value for the world, then I can become everything that I dream I could be. And that is why we have to reject things like communism, and why I sincerely hope that Zohran Mamdani fails in his mayoral race. So there you go. That's a little bit about the American dream. We'll talk more about this in the future. But if you haven't already, be sure to follow and subscribe so you don't miss any future content. We've got a lot of good stuff coming up. And until next time, keep up the fight for freedom.